Welcome to the exam guide section, and let us try out this number together. It says that given that tan theta equals to 15 out of 8, without using a calculator or mathematical tables, find the value of 4 cos theta minus sin theta. So, and the solution would be in this format. First of all, let us draw a right angled triangle. Assuming this is the right angle triangle, the theta is here. What does tan stand for? Tan of any angle theta is given by opposite over adjacent. Opposite over adjacent. That means 15 here corresponds to the opposite. That means opposite is opposite to the angle 15. And then adjacent to the angle, adjacent will correspond to 8. Therefore, it means we don't know the hypotenuse. Now the hypotenuse is not given. But how can we get the hypotenuse? Let me say the hypotenuse is x. We can get the hypotenuse by applying the Pythagoras theorem that says the sum of the squares of two shorter sides equals to the square of the longest side. That means 8 squared plus 15 squared are equal to x squared. We are adding the squares of the two shorter sides, and they must be equal to the square of the longest side, which we are calling the hypotenuse. What is 8 squared? This gives us 64 plus 15 squared is 225 equals to x squared. Then if we add 64 plus 225, we shall be in position to get 289 equals to x squared. But we are only looking for x. We are only looking for x. So we shall take square root on both sides. 289 equals to also the square root of x squared. What is the square root of 289? Please replace the calculator. Root of 289, and it gives 17 equals to x. So we shall see that our hypotenuse here is 17. And the question is asking us for cosine and sine. So, and we also know that if you are getting the sine of any angle, sine of theta is given by opposite over hypotenuse. So this implies that sine of the same theta will give us, what is the opposite? The opposite is still 15. Opposite is 15 divided by, what is the hypotenuse? It is the one we are just obtaining as 17. And then also cosine of any angle theta is given by adjacent over hypotenuse. What is the adjacent to this angle? It is 8. So cosine of theta become 8 out of hypotenuse. What is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is 17. So we are just coming to substitute here now for cosine and sine, and then we look for our solution. This implies that 4 cos of theta minus sine of theta becomes 4 times, what is cosine of theta here? It is 8 out of 17. But we are subtracting sine of theta, which is 15 out of 17. Then simply, this is now fractions, and if you don't know how to solve or work out fractions, go and watch our playlist. This gives us here 32 out of 17 minus 15 out of 17. And then since they have the same denominators, we just need to subtract the numerators. 32 minus 15, and we maintain the same denominator. 32 minus 15 is like 17 out of 17, and therefore equals to 1.